CAC Tryouts!
Hi everyone, I'm Yihui.
And I'm Shi En.
And welcome to
CAC Tryouts. So today we have jazz and blues with us. Established in 2005, they play music from the early 20th century to modern day tunes such as Fly Me to the Moon.
I also heard that they perform at school events like Freshman Welcome Ceremony and Alumni Homecoming. And they also have 2 annual concerts, one on campus called Campus Groove and one external concert called Hourglass.
Wow, so many events, yeah?
Yeah, they must be very experienced.
Yeah, lor, I think I can't wait to meet them. You ready?
Let's get jazzy!
Hi, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Yu Jing.
And we're from NTU CAC Jazz and Blues. So I joined Jazz and Blues because I came from like a singing background and I've tried a little bit of everything. So rock, pop, choir, musical theater, but never really had the proper opportunity to explore jazz. So when I found out that NTU had a jazz and blues club, I thought, why not try out for it?
As for me, I first came across jazz when I saw Postmodern Jukebox on YouTube like 3 years ago. And I was like, okay, this is cool, I want to try it out, but I never really got an opportunity to explore it formally. So coming across NTU's JMB was like an opportunity that I couldn't pass up.
Hello Andrea and Yu Jing, thank you for coming down today. Before we begin, we would like to ask you a few questions. So how is a typical session in jazz and blues like?
So for Jazz and Blues, we usually have 3 different training dates. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays from 7 to 10 p.m. So you're either in Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday band, and then Fridays is usually like an extra class or like an extra jam session, where we can just come together and like meet and learn from each other.
Oh, I see. Because I believe for both Yihui and myself, jazz and blues is a rather new genre for us. So could you introduce us more to jazz?
Yeah, so the most common forms of jazz you would hear like swing or Latin jazz. So for Latin jazz, some examples would be bossa nova, which is like what you hear in elevator music or like cafe music. And we have samba, which is more fast-paced and like more dancey. For other forms of more modern kind of jazz, we have fusion, we have funk. Some forms of R&B music also use a lot of jazz. Another type would be ballads, which are more slow, more romantic. And I think a classic example of this would be Moon River.
Could you guys tell us what we are doing today?
Okay, so for the first challenge, we'll be touching on some common jazz rhythms.
For challenge 2, also we're going to talk about jazz rhythms, but in the context of vocals. So we'll be going through like common jazz syllables used for jazz improvisation or scat. And afterwards, we'll have like a little call and response exercise that we can try.
Yeah. For the last challenge, we get a bit more hands-on. We'll be doing some standard swing grooves on a drum set.
Wow, that sounds really cool. I've never even heard some of these words before. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Hi, welcome to challenge 1. So we'll be doing common jazz rhythms. We'll be trying out swung rhythms. So, in typical pop music, we have what we call straight rhythms, where you divide a beat equally by 2. So that would be like. But in swung rhythms, we divide a beat by 3. We don't take the 2s, we just take the 1 and the 3s. So the challenge for today is to do straight and swung rhythms in 100 beats per minute. Okay, let's try our straight rhythms first. Okay, so I will give you a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you hear it's very even, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in jazz, we want to divide that by 3. Okay, so what we call subdividing. So I will count 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. You all just do on the 1 and the 3. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, great. Okay, this is 100 BPM. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, switch. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 4. 1. Okay, swing. Yes, great. Got it.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Good job. You did it.
Oh, I'm scared,
Clap for
yeah.
ourselves in swing.
Yeah.
Swang. That worked.
They got it. They got it.
What's like, let's say, the highest BPM that y'all ever reached?
I think for me, that's about 240 BPM.
Holy.
240.
Yeah.
It's like intense clapping.
Oh no. I mean like on the drums, on the
Oh, on
drums.
the drum.
Why would you do this? That's it for challenge 1.
Are we gonna
Okay,
move on to
challenge.
challenge 2?
Okay, yes. So challenge 2, I'll invite my friend Andrea to hang out with you guys.
Alright, so welcome to the second challenge. So all these syllables that you see here, they're pre-written, but they're made up of like shorter segments that are really just some common jazz scat syllables. So what we do as vocalists, right? Since jazz has that improvisation part of the music, so this is what we typically use when we're improvising over like the chord changes over the music. All right, so what we'll be doing today for your challenge, right, is that we're gonna do a call and response exercise. So basically that means while the metronome is playing, I will be saying something in rhythm using these syllables here, and then you guys just have to repeat it back to me. Do ba day ba do ba day.
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 Ba doom do bop ba doy. Ba doom do bop ba doy. Great. And the last one. Ba doom do bop bye. 1, 2, 3. Ba doom do bop bye. Would you guys like to try this at a higher BPM?
Higher BPM. Okay, sure.
Do ba day ba do ba day.
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 Hey, you guys got it! Nice!
Oh, okay.
I think the hard part is with making up the melody, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's like the biggest challenge for a lot of people, like a lot of vocalists especially, or even musicians when they first go into jazz. They're like, how do I improvise? Like, what kind of melodies do I need to create? And then, funnily enough, they always tell us, listen to more jazz. Yeah, because I mean, in a way, like, you do hear in some like people's solos, they kind of borrow ideas from other solos, or they borrow tunes from other songs, and they kind of just mix it together into like one whole piece. So yeah, that's I guess the beauty of jazz. It's like a really free style of music, and you can really just make what you'd like to make. Yeah.
So, we're done with challenge 2.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you guys did a great job actually.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Later, you'll be seeing YJ again, and she'll be teaching you about comping on the drums.
Okay, hi, welcome to the final challenge. So I have my very skeleton drum set. There are a lot of missing parts, but it will do for this challenge. What we're gonna do is I'm going to demonstrate like a basic swing jazz drum pattern, and your challenge is to do whatever I did. So what you're gonna be doing today is how to hold your drumsticks. So pretend you're gonna shake my hand. Okay, then you flip it down. And then when you hit the drums, right, use the tip and use your wrist. Okay, so you wanna put your foot there on the pedal. Okay, so the very first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna step the pedal on the 2 and the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good.
Can you come up with your head?
Yeah, so you gotta yeah, so that's why we gotta like keep it down until the last second that you poop again.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, that was nice, Right hand, and then on this is called a right cymbal.
Okay.
So you're gonna remember the swing rhythm just now?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so now we're gonna do 1,
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah, got it almost. Okay, now I need you to combine those two. 1, 2, 3, yep. Oh, yes. Okay, so that I need you to lay your stick on the drum, like this. Yeah, okay. And then the sound you want to make is you just lift it up and you just like hit it down. Yeah, that's it. So you're going to do that on every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Wow,
you got it.
not
You got
bad,
it.
eh? Wow, stress, yeah.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Yes, you got it. Okay, so the next one, these two are the same. You're just gonna be adding more of the snare drum.
Oh, no, I cannot.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1.
3.
No.
Oh, so it's before the 4?
Yeah, it's before the 4. Yeah. 2, 3.
No.
Yeah. 4, 1. Yeah. Good. It's good.
So just now was the 3.
3.
3. Sorry.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
That's an extra note already. 4. 1.
Yeah.
1. Yeah. Got it. 1, 2.
3. 4.
Oh, never too fast, Liao. You how many?
Cannot stress it. Wait.
Okay. Deep breath.
Wow, this is hard, man. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1.
1.
Yes, correct. You start with 2 hands first, then you add the leg in when you are ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wow, cannot, wait.
The
Okay.
next time you play drum, someone press the thing for you.
Yeah, you one drum kit got 3 people help you.
Run, play, run.
2, 3, 4. Altogether? 1.
1.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, God, yeah, stress, yeah.
Yay.
Oh my God. Okay.
So that's it.
Yes. That is it.
Oh God.
No more level
No more
up,
already,
right?
no more
So that's it for the challenge.
Yes.
Wow, this challenge is super difficult.
Yeah.
This one really need to train a lot.
Very difficult, yes.
Okay, at least we kind of did it.
Yeah, we kind of did it.
Not bad lah, I call it a success.
Yeah.
Right.
I call it a success.
Okay, she said success means success.
Okay, that's fast.
Mm.
We have come to the end of our challenges. Thank you, Andrea and Yu Jing, for coming down and having a great session with us. So, how did we do today? Will we be accepted into Jazz and Blues?
Yeah, I think like you guys did really well on like the fundamentals and all that stuff. You guys picked it up really fast, right?
Yeah. And like, given that you just like kind of sat here with like zero knowledge about anything and just like 10 minutes and you're, doing great. So that I'll call it a success. Yes.
Yeah, definitely a success. Like be sure, you can like try out for auditions next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah, next year, yeah.
And speaking of, like joining our club, I guess like it kind of reminds me of like how much benefits it has brought me in terms of like keeping me sane during school. So it's like, when days get kind of busy and I'm just like sick of doing work, so I'll just like hit through the drum set and it kind of just helps me to distress. I think like it's a really good way to take my mind off things, and I'm really grateful that jazz and blues and the genre itself, jazz, has brought me so much like joy in my life.
Okay, so we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode of CAC Tryouts. Do remember to check out Jazz and Blues social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channels in the description box below.
Yeah, and also, thank you guys for having us here. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the CAC AFTH channel.
That's all. Bye bye.